When Ricky Tupa and Boom Boom reunited last week against the Noise Act, the two selectors weighed in on Dancehall Now. It's new arrivals and wars. That discussion we'll be sharing with you for the first time right here in this edition. Fire King Capleton brings new video project and will give his perspective on Dancehall Now. DJ Smurf has a lot to celebrate on his next birthday. But what does Richie Stevens have to do with it? Both will be here and will also give their perspective on Dancehall Now. All coming up right here on our stage. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winfred Williams. We'll be right back.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Now, when Ricky Tupa and Boom Boom reunited against the Noise Act last week on our stage, we had the two selectors also weighing in on Dancehall Now. The new arrivals in the space and their wars. Here is how it went. It's been quite an interesting year in Jamaican dancehall space. Lots of new arrivals as well as social media sensations. And now, the latest development, taking up a lot of energy in the space. Lyrical warfare among artists. Wow. Ricky Tupa, Boom Boom, and dancehall songwriter Neil Clark on our stage right now to discuss this big year in dancehall in terms of arrival and warfare right now. Gentlemen, welcome back.
Yes, man, welcome.
So, Ricky, good to have you back, sir. All right, so let's kick off with you, Boom Boom, because you out every night I play, you know. I play some of these records and what have you. Reel off some of the names for me, who you think are part of that group of new arrivals this year.
Well, I would have said this year, would have said Daddy One. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You don't know Squash, Labas, Shady, you have tons of Fort Jenna, Hot Frost, Takeover, Point Zero, Samboni.
Whoa.
Yeah, man, and you have a new sensation, female artist named Maya, signed to DJ Frost record, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And a couple more.
Neil, can you recall a time in Jamaica's music when so many people, quote unquote, hot in dancehall?
Not particularly at the same time. Mm-hmm. This is pretty new. Back in the 90s, we've had a lot of artists, but not necessarily at the same time. Mm-hmm. So many busting at the same time.
In the same
right, especially
period,
where it's so easy to be heard now.
Yes.
Before, it was much more difficult for you to be heard.
Yes.
You know, you'd have to get your music through the radio man, you have to get your music through the selector. And then even after getting the music to them, to get the music disseminated right across the space, it took a lot more time. Now you'll be able to be heard. You can in the kitchen, you can in your bathroom, you can go viral by making a speech, by a talk, and you're out there.
Ricky,
different time.
How are they impacting the space?
Well, right now, in the new generation of artists, you know, them because the thing is, from all the kids, them are gravitate to them, and you know, it's a different generation. Mm-hmm. It's a real different generation because dancehall is a thing where all is evolving, you know. All my little daughter, my little son, be a 6'6" and Vendetta, them a talk about and them something there, you know. And even my fiance, she have this artist where me always play him song when you need adrenaline. She just love him song them. So the space right now, you know, it's good. It's good because we have a whole heap of new talent in the thing and them are hold it.
Is it, Boom Boom, is there a renewal of dancehall's relevance and energy? Is it rivaling the 90s now in the level of excitement we're seeing in dancehall?
Well, the 90s different from now, you know. You know what I mean? In the 90s now, when I grew up, I listen to Bounty Killer,
yes.
Beanie Man, a Clash, you know what I mean? And like, the two of them, they're on the same rhythm. You know what I mean? I got it. So them time there, it more that's now competitive. You know what I mean? It more of a vibes.
In terms of clashing.
In terms of
but,
clashing.
But we're going to get to clash. We want to talk a little more about how your patrons are responding to these artists. How is the dancehall space receiving it? Are you getting more people coming out, for example, when you drop them tune then? Is it more exciting in the dance now?
You see them young youth now, the youth them you hear me call, yeah, I should call Javelin. Yeah, them have a big bus. You know what I mean?
Them bus big?
Yeah, them bus big. And when I play them song, I get a big forward. You know
And
what I
them
mean?
go on and now.
Yeah, man.
Are they pulling out more people to come to parties, to come to dances as a result of the excitement created by their coming? Got freshness in a dance hall now. Are more people coming to dances?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not going to say more people come. You know what I mean? Because from me, then I street, and I play music, and I go all over the world to play music. I just the same crowd, I see more time, some concert, you have whole heap more people than some. So I'm not going to say, true to them are the young act now, you have a bigger crowd at the event them. No.
And they are coexisting, Neil, with those who were there before. And we're not talking about the icon them.
Before, like I said, it would have been much more difficult.
Yes.
Right? It would have been much more harder for you to get across. And now what you're having now is being able to access your music, being able to access a new artist's music in my playlist, as opposed to having to go to the radio, as opposed to having to go to a dance. Now I can choose my place and choose who I want to listen to. So I have a mix. So as you say, my Idonias and those artists just a little, and the new ones that bust now have this mix. So my playlist is there, so my listening ear is much more open now,
Okay.
and much more accessible.
Yes, yes. I see what you mean. Warfare. Now, why is warfare so important, though, to the new arrivals? Ricky?
Because our music is a music we built on competitiveness, you know, from inception, you know. So that thing there is a thing where we keep dancehall alive.
But was it so you know, like immediately upon arrival, a man seek out, find an enemy?
Yeah.
Right now. Isn't that what you see? Is that,
Yeah,
was it always so?
Yeah, it was always like that.
And this one
A man identify a man as the
man
enemy.
identify a man, because the thing is, in dancehall is a battle to survive, you know. So when an artist come and you have a next artist for art, the first thing I say to myself, say, yo, me find some weakness in the artist, you know, me can't take for him space, you know. So it's a thing, I'm not going to use the word, say, crab in a barrel. But I'm going to use a term, say, fittest of the fittest survive in it. Yeah.
Lyrically.
Skill
Yeah,
too.
lyrically.
You get to test your skill.
Yeah, lyrically.
Lyrically. But the form it's now taking, which is social media, is that okay with the fans?
As far as I see, like the fans are all right with it.
They love it?
It looks up because, hold on now, remember, you know, more time, I go up on YouTube and I see the vlog of them, I post up the thing them, you know, and the fans them comment on them thing, you know what I mean? So, it's like the fans them love it.
So they don't...
Hold on, Mr. William, I don't see like a fans that say, yo, you only need to do. Take it on the stage. You know what I mean?
Fans are saying that?
No, I watch you comment them.
That's what I'm saying to you. I don't think so. Neil, what do you say?
It was like fast food nice. To some people, that's all right, I want fast food, right? But is it sustainable? Is it nutritious to you? How long is it going to be good for you? So yes, I will go home and I quick for listen to what is the latest answer from our alkaline to the squash war, who are lead now. But at the same time, we want to know that 5-6 years down the line, the two artists them can tour off even your class song. So even your class song production is at a level that years down the line, we can still listen to this and this does something for dancehall. So yes, it's good for us. Consume it right now, but all along.
Fast food, as you say.
Yeah.
But so nobody's demanding confrontation physically.
No, people want to see confrontation still, but the thing
In
is...
the flesh, on a stage, like what you start on stage.
That kind of hard for happening, you know, because the thing is, all who have beef for them one another, them are coward. They are social media
so they're hiding behind
warriors,
the phone.
social media warriors. But it's when the time comes and them know, say, okay, because you can't see it. If somebody's putting on a show and he say, okay, I want boom boom on the show, and then boom boom, I say, who's going to be on the show? And I say, Trooper going to be on the show, you know. who say, no man, choop on a juggle, choop on war, I do it. I mean, I take a show there. You see? So that I go on in that space there with that thing there.
Yeah.
So the man, they just dip on social media and I give it to them one in a drop song. But when physically they go and go deal with it, them not do it. So I call them coward.
So they're avoiding shows as a result of this.
Then Winfred, then everybody say that.
No, remember the war at it.
Everybody say that.
The war,
No, not
the
talk
war.
about squash and something alone, you know.
Yeah.
Squash and
Alkaline.
Alkaline, you know. See, look on the massacre war, them and all them war they will come down. You understand? Anytime the two of them are beef, and the time come now for them they put on a show, like the someone and not the show with the next man. Them just not do it.
So they're cowards.
Them a coward, man. Them
Okay.
coward.
Well, I love to see the artists them where I got it on social media, they're on stage and face off. That would I love to see.
But isn't there a danger of them, like fans and fans start war in the dance, physically?
Well, my weakness, more than Bounty Killer, more than Vibes Cartel, Gully and Gaza clash over Sting. I'm gonna see it get physical. I remember, then at them time the Gully and Gaza thing did well.
Intense, yeah.
Yes, so it can't happen with any other else party, any other else artist.
And
You know what I
fans
mean?
get intelligent now.
And fans.
Modern
fans
time now.
You
It's
know
not,
what I
it's
mean?
not like back in the day. Different
So
time.
what about the props though? Man, I post guns and these things. Are those things?
Well, I'll show you a thing, you know, because I can't kind of relate to that. Because I remember, say, with the YouTube saga will go on with me, you know. See, you find, say, social media is a thing where that is like, you put something on it to get attention. But that must mean, say, the artist physically want to harm the next artist, you know. You understand? It just to me, you understand? If a man have the intention, because I don't know how a man thinks still, but when we have a beef with somebody and you post them thing there, them something kind of rile up there, the fans, them and say, yeah man, car, we're ready, and that and so forth. So to me, all of that sometimes, I just hype thing to keep the thing moving.
Who would you say are the more lyrical? The man them then or the man them now?
See the man them then, what you go on now? The man them then, you know, when I go back to the Bounty Killer and the Beanie. Bounty Killer and Beanie are vice on the same rhythm.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Counter rap. You know what I mean?
And the same rhythm.
On the same rhythm.
Tune for tune.
Tune for tune. See? So I grew up as a youth and listen to that. Then I come witness now, Vibes Cartel and Mavado. Gully and Gaza, remember that word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The two man them, they're on the
Same rhythm, yes.
A counter rap. You know what I mean? So them time that the thing nice.
Them
You know
time
what
I know.
Yeah.
So what go on now? Man?
No, a
Different.
joke thing I go on now, man. Because watch you know, we as DJ now, you know.
Yeah.
When me come so now and get a song, a next artist and the artist with the counteraction, we can't play it because are two different rhythm,
Like
two different tempo, two different everything.
Yeah,
You understand me? I say now?
Yeah. That is why I'm asking about the form it is taking, because it seems like it is designed and will only be in social media.
Yeah, because you see the more
in
Winfred.
social media, it's fine.
Yeah, because I'm sure you
Can't no juggling.
all right, you see the social media thing right now. See the blogger them where deal with the thing. It's like them a carry the war now. Them a carry the war more than the selectors, you know.
Yeah.
The vloggers.
Yeah,
Blogger
because you see
them
them
a push it.
because when all right, say Alkaline do a song. Them break it down and tell us a line for line. We had a line of bad
Yeah,
cause
bad.
him said this and the way
blogger,
him
blogger,
use this.
bad. Big
Have the
blogger,
other way
bad.
out here the music.
Yeah, bad.
See?
Yeah.
And then now, me's a clash selector, you know. I mean, love clash. But from few years I come down with that, with them set of youth, yeah. When me all hear the song, I not follow Alkaline war and squash them war right now. Come listen like, I'm going to suck my teeth because here what? Me can't bother, me I go sub then, and me I back Alkaline then, and me I say Alkaline, and this and that. And then Alkaline I show up figure sub and box squash man and sage and say, squash I hate this, you know. Because we do it just and done, you know. Me like the ninja man them something and the Beanie man and Bounty Killer.
Yeah,
I don't care what they want to say, you know. Yes, Beanie man and Bounty Killer them set a war.
That is back in the day.
No, not back in the, me I talk about war when a man go for war.
Hold on, no.
with
Yeah,
friends.
but that will always be, I mean, something that is...
So they should have taken a leaf out of the book and know say, I saw it for go.
I said we go. But
Yeah.
hold on. What I'm saying about now, though, is that they're engaging their followers. Remember, I know them want to know, you know. First time,
Yeah.
the followers would have to go to a physical place in our
See
dance
them.
over Sting.
Yeah.
Now, everybody can participate wherever they are. And they, as you said, the vloggers are the commentators
Yeah.
who are breaking it down, and the man at their lead, the man at their lead, and what have you. So it's engaging more people now than ever before. And it seems to me that they're very excited, the followers, about it. So, but do you think, and so I'm wondering, and this is a question for selectors, do you think if a promoter could get them into a place on a physical stage, they would ever for a world of money too, they would ever consider a war, face-to-face war?
No, I don't see it, Winfred.
Musical war.
You don't see it?
No.
The man can't take it?
The man and coward, Winfred.
They're not.
Then just coward.
They won't take it.
Well, to tell you the truth, still, we never say them coward, you know.
So you say?
Eh?
Then what then?
Money.
No,
If
but
them
he
get
just
the right
said that
money,
them get the
money
right
can
money.
work.
Yeah,
Money
man,
can
they have
make
the
it.
right money, or them keep it themselves then. Simple.
Them still not do it, man. Them still not do it.
So William, let me tell you, Mr. William, let me tell you right,
Them
yes
not
or
do
no.
it, man.
If you see, all right, clash between squash and alkaline anywhere in Jamaica, that's sold right
But
now.
them not do it. The thought is good, but the artists them not do it. Them a
Yeah,
coward.
sacrifice.
No.
Hold on, the thing is, sacrifice.
Nah,
In
dude.
93, when Bunty and Beanie clash, you're putting up something. You have to put up, somebody have to know, say there's a chance when I lose. And you have to sacrifice that and know, say, yo, even if you lose, that bravery that you show, you end up give your loyal fans. Because even if you end up so-called lose, that bravery that you step up to. So them not really have that for say, yo, them not want to lose
it,
now.
man.
Nobody not want to lose now.
Yeah.
Them not do it.
Do you write for them, Neil? Do
No,
they use
no.
writers? 'Cause we don't know who is behind
Well,
where we are
writers,
here.
no, we tend-
Who are right for them on these things in social media? No, what we know on stage, we can judge by how witty a man is when a man responds to something we never expect.
Yeah.
But in the social media, we don't know what go on when a man a tune a man make. And Neil could be writing some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
They could have a team of man where are throwing them pound of flesh. As a matter of fact, the artists probably just get the words and a man just they produce him and you don't know who.
Which
who
there's
or who
nothing
in
wrong
it.
with that. There's
Who is
nothing
nothing is wrong
with
with that, you know. For what it's worth on social media. But what I'm saying is, if you pull him on stage now, and a man, the wittier man, you know, the man who can make it up on the spot.
On the spot.
Who's
That
going
is
to
the
win?
part we're missing.
Yeah. The part
And the,
them missing
and the
out
presentation of the song as
Yeah.
well. Because just like how Boom Boom can introduce, me can play a song if I was a selector, but Boom Boom and Richie can introduce it the right way, the same song, and it's the introduction. So even when Bounty Killer make him speech on him stage, and him, no, boom, and punch that right punch. If you don't have that stage presence and a stagecraft there,
Oh,
that's
yes.
tricky.
Because we now put them down, you know, Winfred. We now put them down because it's them set of youth, yeah. The way them DJ and what am I do with it, you know? Them bring the craft to a level. But the whole thing is, me not see none of them right now when me can say, okay, and go up on a stage, you know, against one of your opponent and call it say, him DJ, more sign lyrics when he have, and then him start spit the lyrics out of head. Him start making it on the spot, freestyle.
freestyle
No, me not
yeah.
see that. Me not see that.
Yeah.
Me not see that.
And that's the part that's missing, and fans don't care.
Well, the fans
The
never
fans
care
don't
because they
care.
hear the lyrics. The lyrics them come here. You know.
And what compensates for that, I believe, is, as you say, they're more engaged. Because everybody can comment.
Yeah.
Everybody can weigh in on what go on.
Yeah.
And so on. So let's see where it takes us. But it's interesting. What about the women, them, though? Not call them women name.
Well,
women now want to-
everybody know what go on with Aisha and Duffy, you know what I mean? Would I love to see them on stage too. I mean, know right now if somebody going to keep that clash, them willing to go do it.
You think they would do it?
Yes, man.
Aisha will take it.
Aisha now,
Aisha don't have nothing to lose.
Aisha.
Then Duffy will take it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
man, Duffy
Duffy
brave,
take it,
man.
man. Duffy. Oh,
She not bad.
Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy.
Duffy, a warrior, man.
warrior.
Aisha, man. But I love that show, Mr. William.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Squash, Alkaline, Duffy, Aisha.
Same show.
Yeah, man. Sold
One show,
out.
one night.
One show, one night, man. Sold out.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That nice, man. That look good for dancehall in Jamaica, man.
Yeah, but well, no man,
concept.
then I clash thing, but
But you see the whole thing when feels a take away from him too. Even if you're all right, say we go Uptown Monday then, and we have say a squash will come there and an alkaline will come there and and you have a a next artist come and so forth. And then I read him, so boom boom I play a rhythm then. I mean at the audience and boom boom I say right, but give them 15 minutes. More time them lose the vibe because here the youth them nowadays, if them have them own rhythm or them record them song pan, it come like them 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 freestyle and DJ and next saying, yo, him play my rhythm, see me thumb drive here. Warrior, not now for this. See my rhythm here. Warrior, back up on anything.
When I tell them, say, yo, it's like the thumb drive can't go in on the laptop. Them say, yo, remember DJ a cappella then?
Without the rhythm.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's it.
Joke thing.
That's not good. That's not good though, because there's a deficit in stagecraft, in delivering on a stage before a live audience.
Yes.
That is already a deficit among the youngsters them. From about 2006 come on.
Yeah, them can't perform.
They're not able to perform. And if now, even the rhythm, them can't take a rhythm and jump on it. And
But they have to go do them homework. If I want, you have to go watch some clippings with Capleton and Beanie Man and Octane, the man who can perform. Watch some clippings.
But Winfred, I'm going to show you a thing now, Winfred. You say music is a thing where some people are born for it. Some people get gift. So Carly say over Caymanas Park, you have 100 horses are running over there. See? You have some of them at terrible, they must win. But you have to have a set of them where just make up a number, say they will never win a race in their whole life. Some music is like that too, See? No, see, they will never win a race. See me I say? So you have some of them will make up numbers, not disrespect to no one. Like that new crop of artists. I saw the other day a clipping come out with a brother. And he might talk about some dragon, something 7-day dragon.
7 dragon.
Saying, and then all of a sudden, me see him into an artist. So me I say, no, Winfred, I can never put that in my laptop. Then me say, no disrespect to that little girl, because everybody have to eat food, they have to do them thing. That's her thing. Me see Mackerel come now, and them say Mackerel are artist. No, Jesus Christ have mercy, God. She's trying. She want to be artist. I can never put her in my laptop and say me I go play Mackerel. Because to me, no disrespect again, Young generation, everybody have to eat food. But to me, the standard of the music and how I uphold the music, it come like, me I drop my standard for go down the
Candy?
song.
What about Candy?
Candy, is she an artist?
I'm asking you.
Not in my book.
Boom, boom.
So,
Candy. You play Candy?
Yeah, man.
You play Candy too?
Yeah, man. Once the people want to hear.
Said?
Yeah, man. I have to do what I have to do, man.
Neil, would you write for them?
Yo, I would. Because you want nothing wrong with sharpening up your skill.
Yeah.
When Vibes Cartel is great, it start out as Black Cartel coming up. If you're listening song them time there, I don't know for sure, but to me, listening here and the last set of song them, it must do some kind of voice training at some point, kind of sound different.
Yes.
So nothing wrong with sharpening up your skill. So even if she find a little way, Candy or whoever, find a little way through, and them do them little voice training and come. Maybe she's not ready yet. So when she can come to you and can say, no, this is not ready yet, and I'll go back to your joint bone.
Okay.
But she can do a little voice training and she can come up and who for no. Never come, if it's not dead, not that way.
Creativity is unpredictable.
True.
You can't know what people, So it's creative. It's part of the creative industry, and you have to allow them go out them food and see where they're going. But them for cut out the violence. That's all I beg them for.
Yeah, the violence.
I better go with the violence. Violence can't work. Embrace life, not death. All right. So, gentlemen, thank you here, sir.
Yeah, man.
It's a pleasure to have you all and to hear from you on that topic.
Every day we terrorize by soldiers and police.
Right, stay with us right here on stage. Still to come, the Fire King Capleton on his own career, as well as weighing in on the topic Dancehall now. The wars, the music, the reach, everything. But first, Richie Stevens and DJ Smurf after the break.
Them hype up on the people, them we show them the ropes and grow them. Nobody don't know them.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
Now, DJ Smurf has a lot to celebrate on his next birthday. But what does Richie Stevens have to do with it? The two are on our stage right now to tell and to also weigh in on the big topical issues in Jamaica at the moment. The the noise abatement, and dancehall now. Right now, right here on our stage, the tickler, Richie Stevens, welcome sir, and DJ Smurf, producer and more. Smurf, let's start with you. So the big birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Congrats on your recent projects and so on. I'm hearing a lot in terms of production and so on.
All right.
Part of why we're saying you have so much to celebrate the next birthday. So tell us about some of these projects, and then we're going to the birthday celebration itself.
Well, you know, I'm always been producing.
Yes,
you know,
quietly.
And yeah, quietly, you know, even though I kind of take time build my catalog still quietly.
Yes.
You know, so I've released my latest project recently, a couple of weeks ago, like about 3 weeks ago. The name of that project is called GPS, a GPS Rhythm. It's a rhythm compilation.
Okay.
Yeah, of about 9 artists. You know, so that's my latest thing right now.
And who are some of the artists on it? Apart from Richie.
No, Richie not. Richie's not on this one. Richie was on the previous one before.
I suspect.
You know, with a big collab with Gentleman. You know? Yeah. But on this one still, you know, we have like Chronicler from the Six, you know, Javilani, Ayakti, Delirangs, Brahma. You know, we have some new upcoming artists, because I always try to work with new talents.
Okay.
Like Jawiz, he was on your program recently.
Yes.
You know, you know, just to name a few still.
Okay,
You know?
and then you
Version and, you know, some more.
and a big birthday celebration coming up on Monday.
Yeah.
Let's just run right into that. Everything. What's going to happen? Because it sounds like it's a big party.
Well, you know, I just say my birthday and I do a thing.
I do a thing?
Yeah, I do a thing. And
Okay, so it's not as big and formal as, or you just play it down, you know.
no, we just do a thing, you know. I don't know, big or nothing still. We just do a thing.
Okay.
I mean, but, you know, it will be happening at Feel Good Restaurant and Grill, which is located at 2 Chelsea Avenue. It's a retro style event. I mean,
Throwback kind of energy.
yeah, no, a retro
Notice
thing,
you're walking
you know.
in the retro.
Yeah, what,
the retro lane these
no,
days.
but really and truly, you know, Winford, when I get no younger, you know, and honestly, still, my opinionated taste of music right now is really music from them time, from the 80s and the 90s, because that me grew up on. You know, even though right now, I still do, as a professional DJ, I still play current music. I still play what the people them want to hear. But you know,
on a personal level.
On a personal level, my taste of music is really 80s, 90s music. So I'm doing my birthday party, and I do it retro style.
Okay.
You know, and I use some of the kingpins in the retro game, like a crazy
You're not
Christian.
saying in retro.
No, I'm not saying my retro.
You're not saying
retro too. Retro too. Yeah.
No, take your director. Let him say that he know. Even
you know.
Even when you know, man.
Yeah,
The
so,
90s classics that we have. Take them away from it.
Yeah, man. So, you know, where I use some of the retro DJs and, you know, the Senior Daily, the Crazy Chris, you know, the DJ Snow and, you know, them, some of those.
And that's happening at?
Chelsea Avenue. Feel Good Restaurant and Grill.
And on Monday.
Yeah.
So what kind of permit you have, sir?
Well, I applied for a permit. I don't get it as yet because, you know, you don't get a permit.
So what have you
until,
applied
know?
for?
I applied for a regular permit, and the time span on a regular permit during the week, your event end at 12.
And you're prepared for that?
Yeah, man.
So if when them grant you your permit, you're good. So,
yeah, man, because I am promoting and I am appealing, you know, to all my friends and well-wishers and patrons who plan to come to this event to come out early. We are trying to start at 6 o'clock and goes up until the end of what the permits say, which is 12 o'clock.
Okay, cool. So you're not making an issue of the...
Well, honestly,
the recent ramping up of the...
No, well, I'm not going to say I'm not make an issue still because, you know, it's what we used to. But if the law say 12 o'clock and the police is having a zero tolerance to this 12 o'clock lock-off thing, then we know what for us work with it.
They work with it?
Yeah, because we can't do nothing until, you know, the law pass again and say, all right, it's going to change from this to that.
All right, so I'm going to bring in Richie right now. So. Richie, what's your take on it? The Noise Act.
All right, how I feel about it, you see? First of all, I'm kind of glad it happened. And the reason why is that it takes moments like this to raise issues and start certain conversation. And there's a lot of things needed to be addressed. The government, first of all, I think, need to understand the real role of the dancer and what it's doing for people out there, how a lot of lives depend on dancehall.
Big employer.
Livelihood, yes. But at the same time, we in the dancehall also have to understand that we can be a set of lawless people too. You understand? Now, the current situation seems a little bit tight in terms of the start time and the lack of time. I think we can have a conversation and try to work something out.
Yeah.
And the government saying zones in terms of where we're going to put sound system, I don't believe that is the answer. Because to zone it is to say you're taking the dancehall from out of the community. And without that, who will support it? Because most of these people don't drive in a Winford. To drive to the different venues to go to the dancehall.
That's true. That's a
And-
big
and-
factor.
and-
No, man, it's a very serious thing. I'm not joking.
yeah.
When a man set up him pot of soup Winford or him suck my chicken, them not no transport will reach over the zone. Regular when me go to parties and dance, me have to drop home some people because them just can't really find it to get back home.
The transportation.
So me can imagine now if it's much further away.
Yeah.
So my take is it need to readjust. We need to sit and talk and work out something that is
We
more
must can do
conducive.
it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody must come together and work a solution.
Yes. But one good thing about forcing people to come out a little earlier, people, back in the days of house alley and so on, people used to leave work and go straight to the dance hall to hold a vibe before them go home. That culture died because when you go to the dance hall, if you don't reach at 2 o'clock, you want to go in at the place.
Why is it so difficult for us to party till midnight?
It's a serious culture shift again. Because remember back in the days, as I said, people used to leave work and go to front line.
Yes.
I go to House Alley, I go to Tropics, I go to Tarrington Bridge, the famous party places. Now we have a culture shift where people not coming out of them house. Let me not
so
say
what
people.
is
Hold
the-
on, hold on.
what is the
Now explain it to
reason?
you.
What is the
Let me
allure?
not say people. Let me say we who love to go to the dance hall, go here,
Nah, leave her- nah,
and
come
so
out early.
we can't come out till 2:30, brother.
Why?
Because if you go there, you won. You ask me why the public not coming
Then-
out.
then say,
I don't know.
I am waiting for somebody to tell me why it has to be
It's
so
a
late.
culture shift. It's just that's how the culture they know. And it can be reversed, man. I think people can come out a little earlier.
That's something when me feel say can work because right now you have like a breakfast party or a brunch party and people come out.
Yes.
You have beach party where people come out early and it done by
Go
at
home,
8,
yeah.
9 o'clock.
But-
and it done. So
no
I think it's
problem,
just, it's just a whole culture thing as well, Richie.
But Winford,
what you used to.
You know, one of the most painful thing is when you go to a party, a well-organized, a well-promoted party, and you're going and ready for party, and the law come in and turn off the dance. And then you come out of the dance, and I come out and I pass the people in with them pot of soup, and them chicken, them thing they hurt.
Gentlemen, that's a very enlightening piece of discussion. There's going to be more. But you are go off. Where are the tickles?
Well, they always are traveling.
We have a lovely tour that we've been working on for a while coming up. And we're actually starting the tour. I'll be the performer at DJ Smurf birthday party, special guest performer. That is the first show of the tour, believe it or not, right here in Jamaica. Then we head to New
I
York.
just piece of tours.
That man have piece of the tour, man.
That's what you think is important. You tell you.
That man have piece of the tour, man.
That is what Richie Stevens.
That is the reason for the link. But then after that, now we go to New York. We're doing Rackathon, big show. Then we leave from there to Singapore in Asia. Then after that, we're going to Indonesia. Then after Indonesia, we're going to Malaysia. After Malaysia, then Australia. After Australia, then New Zealand.
Them kind of place.
After New Zealand, Japan. After Japan, in America. My birthday is the 5th of December, so we're doing a series of shows. And then after that, we try to come home. You know?
So
You might be here for Christmas.
Yeah,
So it's a round the
not
world
just-
tour.
I think that we've been.
But look at the places.
Yeah. Recently, I decided to
Pacific.
go in some different markets. So
Yeah.
I do some work because it's not just an overnight thing. You know. I've been working at this for 6 years. You know, working with different artists in different places.
Well, sir, Tickles.
Every
Thank
time,
you, sir.
brother.
As usual, you always have big news and big things that go on. So, good for you, my friend.
Yeah, man.
The world is your stage, and we see where you go everywhere. You know, leave out nowhere.
No, sir.
And you don't leave out no genre, too.
Because the music is powerful. Jamaican music is powerful. So we
rich,
must not
rich.
change it
please look out for Smurf and Richie's perspectives on Dancehall now in subsequent broadcasts. And stay with us, still to come. Capleton, the Fire King, and he'll be weighing in on everything. Dancehall now, dancehall then, and so much more.
Jaman a pray to, Jaman a pray to, and tell the prayer them to get out the way.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage, so much more than entertainment.
All right, so here he is now, right here on our stage, the Fire King, who brings to our stage a brand new video and will give his perspective on dancehall. Fire King, sir.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessed love, sir. Good to have you.
Yeah, man, more love and blessing done. There is no out to the fire, there is no cool to the fire. You understand what I say? 'Cause without fire, there is no life. You know, there is no energy. Are we still relevant?
Absolutely, and more relevant than ever.
And then all of these things were Capleton are born from them time there until now, 20, 30 years ago. All of these things have been happening, you know what I mean? People start to see the fulfillment.
All right, so we're talking about dancehall now, and some new arrivals and these kids who are now the hot, quote-unquote, artists. Your take on all of them, and not the individuals now. It's up to you to tell us what you feel about the new arrivals in dancehall, particularly those who came this year.
Right now, dancehall become the youth them playground, so them just a play. You understand what I say? But, you know what I mean? I don't have no problem with the youth them, you know, because, you know, if I saw them family, if I eat them, if I eat a food, you understand what I say? As we say them on social media now, you know, it not take them nothing. And like, you know, nowadays when we have to travel from country to country, we have to lift up soundbox and all these things, and we go through so much sacrifice to make it reach where it reach, you know what I mean? So, you know, I don't really have no problem with the youth them if the youth them I eat them food, but, you know, on the next level, you know, we don't really want nobody come mash up the music either. And we don't want nobody make the music look like, you know what I mean, we turn the music in a certain kind of place where, you know, that dancehall wasn't for that. You understand what I say? And even when it come to Clash, you know what I mean, Clash has always been a part of dancehall from them time. You understand what I say? You know, dancehall is a competitive world, you know what I mean? And then at the end of the day, you know, man used to go up on stage and them used to sing and them used to do them thing. It never used to get too personal. No man never disrespect no man family, I send up no man and I'm mad and them never say certain things. You understand what I say? No, it never get physical. No man never fear beat no man and, you know, knock out nobody and no blood never fear run. You know what I mean? The music used to run on a level. You know, all I can tell the youths them that, you know what I mean, you know, the positive side of the music I got always be relevant and it I got always be the ultimate part of the music. Yeah? You can't sing about girl, you can't sing about gun, you can't sing about whatever. That is a part of dancehall from day one, you understand? But, you know, the positive side of the music, you have to focus that more. You understand what I say? All right, me is not a Clash artist, but no boy can run up with me. You understand what I say? I might not sing certain kind of song, but I still write them and have them, just in case if I'm on burn out. You understand what I say? You see me? Yeah,
when you say arm and dangerous.
Yeah. And the problem is that when it comes to delivery,
yes.
You understand what I say? The youth, them have to go work on that. The part of the craft there, them have to go get it together. You understand what I say? Because when people listen to the song and them hear it on the tape or them hear it on the video or whatever, and then when them come at a stage show or come at a dance and then you up on stage and them now get that effect there and them now hear the same thing because maybe through Melodyne and through auto-tune. You understand what I say? Put it on key or whatever. You see me? Give thanks, you know, for auto-tune and Melodyne. So, you know, enough youth can eat food and take care of them family same way. But as me I say, you know, we have to know where we are put out there. You know, even the people that play the music, them play a great part too. You understand me? I said them have to know the kind of
Selectors.
Yeah, because whatever you pump out there, whatever you push out there, that's what the people gonna absorb. Because I see people start sing song where, you know what I mean, more time them try to catch up on themselves. But through them I hear it so often and I hear it over and over. You know, it become a used to thing. It's not like it's not like it is authentic.
It's taking them anywhere.
You understand me? I said.
Yes.
So, you know, we know what dancehall does. You know, we know what reggae music does. We travel the world, we see how people gravitate to the music. Now we make people outside, you know, interject in our thing and make it seem as if we don't know.
Yeah, because
I don't know our thing, I don't know we are the creator.
Yeah.
You understand?
So we've seen where reggae was abandoned, kinda, by youths in Jamaica. And then the world took it and embraced it so much that right now if you look at Billboard, about half of the top 10 Billboard reggae chart are foreigners.
Okay, look at that.
Names we don't even know.
No, you understand what I say?
What is more troubling is that dancehall, as we speak, is being heavily sampled by mainstream artists. And they're not doing it for themselves, they're doing it for their fans.
Fans, right?
These are the fans that the Jamaican artist ought to be going after with their own dancehall.
Yeah, look
but
at
what
that.
is happening is that our Jamaican kids are doing trap dancehall, and the mainstream big brand
we have to know what kind of name.
do.
We have to know what kind of name we are getting something like that. Yeah,
Well, that's what they
so we have to try trap dancehall
Well.
and try demonize it and try, you understand what I say?
Yes.
Dash it around the corner and make it look like because we're too much youth, it happen for them because, you know, them never go through certain things and the music make things happen for them. I think the music needs to go back into the ghetto because it's the people who in the ghetto, you know, them can relate to it.
Yes.
You understand me? I say, who feels it, knows it, and them go through the struggles, and them go through the pressure. You understand me? I say, but as me I say, we just have to know what we have, and we just have to value it. You understand me? I say, you know, we can't make it look like I'm nothing, and then when we see some other people, just as I say, look, you see me, Kanye will sample me. You understand me? I say,
Yes.
sample my song, how much other people out there do it. You know, how much other people in Jamaica, people sample them song all the time. Rihanna, them a sample. You know what I mean? Them a play a part.
All of
You
them.
understand me? I say, Nicki Minaj, name it. The way-
Go-to genre now is the dancehall
you
of
see
the
me?
90s,
And it's
the
dancehall.
80s, the early dancehall.
Yeah, so the youth
era.
them have to know now. So you see the man them wanna come sitting at the thing where they set it for make it reach where it reach. You see when you see them on their road, you fi show them love, you fi show them respect. You understand me? I say when me step out and when me look out there or when me travel the world and me see all of these icons and all of these pioneers and all of these generals.
Yes.
You understand me? I say I give them my utmost respect. I pay homage to the man them where give me the privilege. You understand me? I say more time, all right. More time even up on the stage. Me no feel good at performer after a certain man. Me feel like say, you know, them feel perform after me. Because of them are the done, them are the general, and them set the thing. So me show the principles, you know what I mean? The youth need to follow protocol, you understand me? I say, need for honor and respect. You know, share the glory, give the glory, you know what I mean? I say, you know, just pop out from nowhere. You know what I mean? Don't make it seem like it's all about you and nobody else don't make no sense. You understand me? I say, nah, right. But as me I say, we just have to protect the dancehall, you know what I mean? And me I say, we just have to protect the music. As me I say, there's no competition when it comes to reggae music.
Well, if there's one set,
No other music.
you know, for artists, you know what, you know what you're saying is important, you know,
Of course.
and here why. Dancehall becoming a genre
Right.
at the turn of the 1980s as an official genre. The man them, late 70s, man a carry. Man who are artists now, man who were artists, had to be carrying sound boxes to build it.
Right,
They didn't have cars, they didn't have transportation.
right.
Not about DJs, you know. Top man were now artists. What they had to do to build it into what it is, to set this platform.
You right?
So that these kids can now jump on it
Right.
and do what they're doing.
Yeah, eat some food.
Price was blood, sweat, and tears by that generation.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is important about respect.
Yeah.
And we're talking strictly about dancehall now.
Definitely.
The genre what we call dancehall. So the youngster them to be careful how fast them start rubbish.
Yeah.
The iconic pioneers of dancehall.
Yeah, because when you're traveling, you go
Because
out
the
there.
price they pay, these kids aren't paying it.
Right.
Jumping on social media and get some love and
No,
get some
and that-
followers.
yeah, yeah.
You know, pay it you.
Yeah, but that is not all, because when you go out there, you have to go defend yourself. You have to
Okay.
go up on the stage, go prove.
Because there's an audience
So you
out
have to
there.
just stay up on social media. No, you have to go out there, go defend your thing. It's a battlefield.
Well, it's important that we get it from the king, the fire king.
Yeah, because as me I say, we there have to do it. And,
Yeah.
you know, we just want the youth them to understand and know, say, you know, it is very important to focus on your positive side of the music. Yeah, everybody that want to be a Capleton, be a Buju Banton, and be a Sizzler, you know, a man who can govern because, you know, I can go on the stage and I can perform for the ladies for a long while. I can still perform for the road boy them for a long while, see me. And I can perform, you know, for the roots people them for a long while, see me. Understand? I name it and go. And the people them love to dance, I love to jump, I love to be happy, I love to wave. You know, I can give them a full segment too. You understand?
And I know you've mentored artists over the years, and you're open to mentorship, to giving advice to them youngsters,
Right.
one-on-one, man, come check you and say,
Yeah, for real.
fireman, because they must call you out, you know.
Every man come check my boss, you know.
Man, I say, man, if you come look at you and talk to you about performance.
Right.
Because these kids can't perform, really. So are you willing to give them some support?
Well, most definitely, if them willing to, you know, accept and be humble and say, yo, fireman, yeah, or whatever, you understand?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, too, you know, myself, me as a man, I don't drink, you know. I don't
Physicality,
use ice.
fitness.
You understand me? I say. So people may see me at work and I jump on them, I wonder, oh, I'm not running out of breath. And you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not go half key. And
Okay.
You see me? So, you know, you have to maintain a certain kind of energy. You have to eat a certain kind of way. You have to drink a certain kind of way. You see me? You know, so you have some special people who are born in the earth still where them thing unmatched. You understand me? I say nobody now really can match it. But, you know, people can still do them thing. Everybody blessed in them own way. You know what I mean? So, you know, but as me I say, if a man willing to say whatever and, you know what I mean, ask me one and two things, I don't have a problem. I love all youth, you know. You see me? When we the bus, you know, remember, you know, enough of them youth that were rising, you know, I chant to see them coming. Because I know me alone couldn't do it. You understand? As manager was saying earlier on, the cake is a big cake. You know what I mean? Every man have them slice. You understand? But it's a thing when time you want to dip in our next man's slice. You understand? You see me? Just different
You're different
when I try to eat the food, then it is all right. You know what I mean? Which you know, you have to defend your thing.
Okay, sir. So speaking now of preservation and keeping the fire burning.
Yeah.
Brand new project.
Yeah, for real.
Queued up right now for you. Talk a little bit about
Our Honeycomb records, you know what I mean? Yeah, Tillman the director, yeah man. Nice song, you know what I mean? We'll take it back to nature.
Yes.
Yeah,
and it's not so much of the fire in this.
but remember, say the fire.
It's more like, who do you think you are?
Right. But one of the biggest fire songs.
Oh, wow.
Only truth now say, fire.
When you came with that
who do you
fire,
think you are?
when you came with that, more you do more, so much more of that.
But watch out, look at now. You know, say, I had a different song.
Yeah.
Wrote for that rhythm.
Yes.
Yeah, see, and I went in the studio and, you know, I put on the headphone and it's like just a different vibe. Yeah. It's like when you transform, because most people don't know, when the artists go up on stage, the transformation, them transform, different aura.
Yeah.
When you go in the studio, when you put on the headphone over there, it's a different, you see me?
Yeah.
But I could remember like maybe 2 weeks before that, I asked Jaffe our next Jaja City.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you know, come here wonder how it happened, but you know, never have to wonder. You know, it's the next thing where they need them, where the youth them need to know too. You have to have royal anthem.
Okay, world.
Yeah, not just Jamaica anthem. You have to have a royal anthem. That means you go to America and the anthem America. You go to England and it's the anthem there. You go to Italy, you go Africa, everywhere you go, it's the anthem.
Okay.
Royal anthem. Yeah, most men don't have a royal anthem. Most men can't say they don't have a royal anthem. Everybody don't know them songs, you know what I mean? So.
All right, sir. So let's take your video right here.
Watch out! I jam and I pray to, until the pagan them forget how the way to.
Jam and I pray to. Yeah.
The prayer work, you know?
A spiritual fire.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Fire.
I mean, so I feel like people know so the prayer work, and you know, anything you want in life, you can achieve it. You know, you just have to just keep your focus and you know what you want, and you know, have your direction and just go for it. You know, you know, you go have disappointments, and you know what I mean. You know the thing go. You know, opposition are gonna be a part of the thing, and you know, tests.
So is it just a single or part of a wider thing? Bigger project?
Yeah, it's a compile. You know, a lot of different artists done already, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I want to big up the Honeycomb records, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, big up the video, man, to Tillman, you know what I mean? And
a little quick note on, well, leave us with where you heading.
Where I'm heading and where I'm coming from.
Well, we know you burned down the whole everywhere, all right?
We know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm coming from the US, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, do some, I did Roy Wilkins Park.
Yes.
And, you know, I did the Howard Theater in Washington. You know, I did the UC Theater in Berkeley, California. I did the UCLA too. Yeah, man.
Right.
Much all of Texas too.
Yeah.
You know, Houston, Austin, and Dallas, and we have some place around, so St. Louis.
And for the rest, I don't know, St. Mary will come. Let's talk about it.
St. Mary will come.
It's coming up.
Yeah, it's
So
coming.
you'll be spending some time home for the rest of the year, though?
Yeah. I'm still in and out, you know what I mean? But me just there go and promote the show, you know what I mean? So me there go and work
So
on the
St.
artist
Mary
right now. St. Mary
goes back home.
So St. Mary return to St. Mary. St. Mary return to St. Mary. I guess I go forward home.
Forward home,
man. Gracie Sports Complex. But people are saying, why November now? But more time, in the Arcos, there's too much competition too, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And more time, you can't get barriers, you can't get bathroom, toilets, you understand what I mean? So more time. And then through the whole independent thing, the independent right, so, you know what I mean? More time. You see me? So, significantly for me, November, it's the coronation, month, which, His Majesty was crowned the 2nd of November, 1930, you know what I mean? So, November 9th, is like celebration is still going on, you know what I mean? So, it's a joy, you know what I mean? And then, people say them more about the show, but we never take out the show from country still. So we don't want people get it wrong, you know what I mean? We just say, me get a beating or 2-3 times with the rain, and then me say, me I bring it in indoors, even though that wasn't even the right move, we have to start the truth, you know what I mean? Because, through the nice abatement, then me get a raw deal. 3 o'clock when the line long from yesterday and we out, so them turn off the show.
So, are they going to give you a special? Because isn't it?
But it should have been, you know what I mean? I don't know, because this is a charity event.
I hope they give you the national status, so that St. Mary may come from can go till daylight.
Well, if it do so much for hospitals and do so much for schools, do so much for people with disabilities, do so much for community centers, you know what I mean, youth clubs, and you know what I mean, and it's not like we're being selfish either.
But what's your view on the Noise Act?
Noise Act? People can party.
Lock off at 2.
People can party till daylight.
At daylight, you say?
Yeah. People can party till daylight. But if you're at a spot where, in terms of the noise abatement, that cannot affect nobody. You know what I mean? I don't see no problem, you understand?
Okay.
People for party till morning. And then again, remember, I don't see nobody jump up. You know what I mean? Because everybody's supposed to come out and defend. Which part the most red stripes, with the most Guinness, Mr. Jerry and the Navy. Which part, I don't see nobody come out and say nothing. You understand me? I say,
I defend it.
Yeah, and I defend it. We have to protect the Dancehall, you know what I mean? Money no start making.
So you think the corporate...
Money no start making maybe 4 o'clock in the morning.
Corporate giants should be helping the space.
Yeah, most definitely.
Okay. Well...
Even though some of them don't look my corner still, but you know what I say. But we still have to do it. You understand me? We still have to do it.
So the corporate, them now. Corporate, give some strength and love to the Fire King, man. Come on.
Yeah, because the work is there, the foundation set, you know what I mean? It is evident, you know what I mean?
Of course.
So,
Fire.
More life and more blessings,
Bridging.
more prosperity.
Fear blessings come when you come, Bridging, to our stage, you know what I mean?
As you know, we believe in breaking the bread, you know what I mean? I broke the bread. That's why we broke the bread. Share the bread, yeah, circle. Or you want that alone to eat. Not a circle, we have to share the blessing, a circle. Okay. Giving and sharing is the act of God, all right? So we just have to do. I'm more fire.
You know what I mean?
I'm telling them when I burn my fire, I don't want to point no finger. Yeah. And I make it feel like we have to burn on the place and burn up people. You see me? You see, remember when me come burn certain amount of fire, you know, it did help it a lot, you know. There's so much youth, it rise and people that on this positive thing. That's like Jamaica. World War III, Jamaica, them are going to fight for. Fresh drinking water, we have the best food, the best soil, the best weed, the best everything. You understand? So we just have to protect the thing, you understand what I say? And we have to remember that certain things is against the sovereignty, because Jamaica is a sovereign country. So when you talk about airspace, and you talk about water, you talk about land, you talk about mineral, you talk about mining, you talk about energy, be careful, you understand? Rastafari.
All right, so you know why he's... if you didn't know before, why he is the Fire King on our stage. All right, so that's our show for this week. Winford Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage.
All I want to
All right, thanks for watching our video. You know what to do. Click, subscribe, and be on our stage always.